The invisible army. I swear to you, I had never been more terrified in my life. That morning, the city was surrounded, completely. Soldiers, countless soldiers, with swords and spears that glinted in the sun like 1,000 angry eyes. From where I stood on the city wall, I could see their general barking orders, his red cape swaying like fire in the wind. We were finished. You see, I'm just a gatekeeper in this small African town. My job is simple: open the gates at sunrise, close them at sunset, and make sure nobody sneaks in without paying the village toll. But that morning, there was no opening the gates. The enemy was there, waiting for us like a lion for its prey. Panic broke out in the city. People ran here and there, shouting, "They've come to take us all." Women grabbed their children, traders locked their shops, and even the chickens in the market squawked louder than usual. But one man wasn't worried: our village elder, Poneo. Now, let me tell you about Poneo. He's a man of peace, always muttering prayers and singing songs that only he seems to understand. Some people say he's mad. Others say he's wise. But that day, I saw something I will never forget. Poneo's young assistant, Chike, rushed to him, trembling. "Pa, what are we going to do? They've surrounded us." Chike cried, his voice cracking. Poneo yawned, stretched, and then said calmly, "Relax, my boy. Why are you shaking like a wet chicken?" "Because we're about to be roasted like one." Chike shot back, his eyes wide. Poneo laughed, a deep, belly laugh that echoed through the courtyard. "Come with me," he said, walking toward the city wall. Curious, I followed them. When we got there, Poneo pointed to the hills beyond the enemy army. "What do you see?" he asked Chike. "Enemies," Chike shouted. "Soldiers everywhere." Poneo placed a hand on Chike's shoulder. "Close your eyes," he said softly, "and ask God to open them properly." I thought, this old man has finally lost it. But Chike obeyed. When he opened his eyes again, he gasped so loudly that I nearly jumped off the wall. "What is it?" I asked, shaking him. "They're not alone," Chike whispered, his voice shaking now for a different reason. There's an army in the hills. Horses and chariots of fire." Poneo grinned. "Now you see why I'm not worried. Those who are with us are more than those who are against us." Before I could even process what was happening, Poneo raised his hands and prayed aloud, "Lord, blind their eyes." Suddenly, the enemy camp erupted in chaos. Soldiers stumbled around like drunks, shouting, "Where are we? What's happening?" Poneo turned to Chike and me. "Follow me," he said. "We are going to pay them a visit." Now, walking straight into an enemy camp sounds like a death wish, but I trusted Poneo. As we approached, the soldiers looked at us with blank, confused faces. "Who are you?" their general barked. "Oh, don't mind us," Poneo said cheerfully. "You've taken a wrong turn. Follow me, and I'll show you the right way." To my utter shock, they obeyed. We led the entire army into the heart of our town, where they were surrounded by our own people. Poneo prayed again, and their eyes were opened. When they realized where they were, they froze, expecting to be slaughtered. But Poneo said, "Feed them and send them back to their master." "Feed them?" I blurted out. "Pa, are you serious?" "Of course." Poneo replied with a wink. "Even enemies get hungry." So we fed them a feast of yams, chicken stew, and fresh palm wine. When they left, they didn't return to trouble us again. Moral of the story: fear blinds us, but faith opens our eyes to see God's greater plan. When we trust in Him, even our enemies can be turned into opportunities for peace. Also, never underestimate the power of hospitality. Even warriors can't resist a good meal. The end of the story. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.